Welcome to Thinking Vegan. This is going to be a video where I challenge people head on about why they choose to eat animals. It's actually taken from something called street epistemology. This approach is slightly untraditional for the vegan activists you might have seen before on YouTube. It's basically similar in the sense that it challenges people's beliefs and asks them to question it for themselves. But most importantly, it's about focusing on the animal abuse in the animal agriculture industry. So you're going to see some unorthodox methodologies here, and I would ask you to go and view more experienced activists, people like Carbstrong, Humane Hancock, the people at Amazing Vegan Outreach and Anonymous For the Voiceless. They're great organisations and people. I'll put all their links in the description, and you should check them out before you rush out to doing the activism. But I would like to suggest that you can like, dislike, comment and contact me on any of my social media platforms. But the main thing you can do is share content like this far and wide with your friends and family. The more people talk about the abuse that animals are suffering at the hands of meat eaters, as well as vegetarians, unfortunately, the more people will wake up and do something about it. But I really appreciate the view. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. All easy ways of doing it, and yeah.
It's a difficult thing to do.
Yes,
to
yeah.
Stop people.
No, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Having these chats without my voice going.
It's that doing that first one and getting that first response.
Absolutely.
That makes life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Hey there. Have you got time for a 4-minute chat?
Maybe. Riley, come here. How can I help?
Basically, I'm doing interviews on something called street epistemology.
Right.
It's talking about why people know, or how people know what they know.
Okay.
Do you mind being filmed for it? I mean,
No, I saw the camera. Yeah. No,
yeah.
please.
Okay. Cool. So it works best if it's something that you want to talk about, and
Right.
it's the original idea was about faith.
Just put them. Hang on, let me
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, go for it. Yeah. So where this approach started from was about faith-based beliefs.
Right.
But I wanted to, so I'll set a 4-minute timer once I've explained it to you, because I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Sure.
I wanted to focus on veganism and animal rights.
Right.
But we can talk about karma, we can talk about a religion if you really want to, or we can go into, like the lady I just spoke to there, she wanted to talk about climate change to start with.
Right.
But it works really well if it's something you have faith in. But would you want to talk about animal rights to start with?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what I want to do, the methodology is you kind of have to establish the claim, and then you try and pick apart what method you used to support that claim.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got like this scale,
Okay.
which is so if you think about from 1 to 6,
Right.
starting off with number 1 being animals don't matter at all.
Okay.
We can do what we want with them. And you've got 2 is animals should be treated respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
3 being animals should only be harmed for food. 4, only harmed if we need to. 5, resist all harm to animals as much as we can.
Yep.
And 6 being we should actively prevent any harm. So we should go out of our way to stop animals being hurt.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you would put yourself on that.
See, on a moral sense, I would like to say number 6.
Yeah.
You know, because you feel that we all have the right to life, and being the way we are kind of the worst insects on this planet. That we should be able to look after those.
I haven't set the timer.
Sorry. Should be able to look after those that have less than us. But I am weak-willed and I am not a vegetarian, or I'm not a vegan.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the morality is, yes, I would like to say that animals should be looked after completely, because they often can't look after themselves, and we're damaging their environment.
Yeah.
But the reality is, I still eat meat.
Okay. So then, in reality, do you reckon we put you on the 3? Like we can harm animals for food, and maybe you wouldn't be 100% on that, but you would be.
Yes, I suppose on the standpoint of where I am today, then I have to say.
But you
that,
you
yes.
sort of like to be
Of course,
further
I'd
up.
like to be morally further down the line.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess a good place to start is to say why do you think it is that you believe that this is kind of desirable, that 5 and 6, preventing harm or resisting harm, is desirable? What brought you to that conclusion?
Just because it's very easy for humanity as a species to destroy other species because we have the means.
Yes. Kind of a might is. I'm sorry. Sometimes I reiterate back what I think I've heard, so we're on the same page. Like a might makes right.
Yes.
Kind of approach.
Yeah. Whereas it's very easy for us to say kill all the whales because they want food.
Yeah.
Whether we should, but also just because it's a whale, it doesn't mean that a cow has lesser rights.
Yeah.
It's very easy to say something that's very beautiful and stunning, that polar bears or whatever that should be allowed to roam and looked after, whereas other animals shouldn't. So.
Yeah. So I guess because you understand that might doesn't make right, you recognise that we should be further towards not causing harm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I mean that's exactly how I would phrase it. So I can't really because it sounds like you're coming from a place not where you have you looked into. I guess sorry. It's really important to phrase the questions in the right way. If someone were to show you that you are able to move further up that scale, this isn't where I was originally going to go, but let's go with it.
Yeah, okay.
If you were able to move further up that scale, would you choose to do it?
Yes, I mean as a family, I've got 2 kids.
Yeah.
And it's all tied with environmental reasons and everything else.
Yeah.
But we are reducing our meat intake.
Yes. Okay.
On the aspect of getting further, and we do cook a lot of vegan and vegetarian meals.
Yeah. Great.
Just because also we have the internet, and it's actually not that difficult to make something. But it's just it's about having always cooked in this way.
Yeah.
I understand how to utilise meat.
Yes.
To get a wholesome meal, whereas it basically needs more retraining in myself.
Yeah.
To know how to get all the nutrients that I also need in eating, and to create a balanced diet.
Yeah. So would you say it's like time and effort basically is preventing you from doing it, or?
I'd like to say I think it's, if I'm going to be honest, it's probably laziness.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough.
Quite truth about it, because you always do have the time to do it, but you find time to do things that you want to do.
I believe that 100% as well.
Yeah. I will quite easily sit down and watch a movie, whereas I could be, doing something better.
Okay. Yeah, that's the timer, so you're free to go if you want to. Yeah, I mean, I think we're agreed on the moving down the scale.
Yeah.
The methodology used to it seems like it's come from like an ethical base of how we should treat people.
Yeah, absolutely. The fact that everybody has the rights, and every animal has rights.
Yeah.
And just because they don't have thumbs and can't create weapons and stuff,
they don't look like us.
It doesn't mean that they have lesser rights than we do.
Yeah. So if you, what was I going to say? If you think about it from the animal's perspective, do you think that would be a better motivator for you to make the effort to change, or?
Yes, absolutely.
And this is not judgmental at all,
Yeah.
but why do you think it is that you don't think about it from that perspective? Is it...
Because I enjoy eating meat.
Okay.
And yes.
I was going to say, is it kind of an ignorance is bliss kind of? If I don't think about it, I can carry on.
Well, there is a level of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I would say there is a level of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if I were to give you, I can give you a leaflet, and it's for the Vegan Society.
Right.
But I also take part in a thing called Challenge 22,
Right.
which is a way that you can support people to transition to vegan diets.
Mm-hmm.
But in general, they have a lot of good resources online as
Yeah.
well. So you can go on there and look at that if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's the only thing that might help change your position or
Okay,
change your...
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
That sound good? Yeah. Normally with the street epistemology stuff, it's about if you find something unreliable in how someone came to a conclusion,
Yes.
what are they using to back that up?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you were interested in street epistemology, I can write that down as well. But I've got these vegan society leaflets, but I'll put Challenge 22 on.
Okay.
And I don't want to take up too much more of your time. But I really appreciate you stopping.
That's all right.
That's challenge22.com. Yeah, and they, like I say, they've got recipes, all easy ways of doing it, and
Sounds good.
yeah.
I'll have a look. Thank you.
No, thank you very much. I really appreciate it because I'm trying to get better at having these chats
No, absolutely.
without my voice going. And
Well, it's a difficult thing to do.
yes,
To
yeah,
stop people. It's that I used to go around the streets photographing people, and it's that doing that first one and getting that first response
Absolutely.
that makes life a little bit easier.
yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. See you. That was really good. I didn't know where to go because you kind of accepted what I believe. There wasn't much point taking up too much more time. Yeah. I'm not doing the introductions, but I should do the introductions.